College Football 26's Road to Glory deep dive is officially out, heavily focusing on the high school aspects of this year's game mode. Let's talk about everything new. When you begin, you'll still decide your starting star rating. However, this can fluctuate. Unlike last year, you're going to play 5 games in your high school career, and depending on your performance, your star rating can go up, meaning if you start out as a 3-star, you might end up as a 5-star, or if you start out as a 5-star and don't play well, maybe you end up as a 2-star. Unfortunately, no new positions were added this year. I know this was something a lot of people were looking for, but it's still going to be the same 5. I really think this is a miss on EA's part, though. I'd love to see an edge rusher road to glory in the future, a tight end road to glory, and even some special team stuff. Back to some positives, your high school is going to be fully customizable, and you can even import options from Team Builder. So you can go build out your entire real-life high school in the Team Builder and then import it as the one you play in your Road to Glory save. Once you're done customizing, you're going to set your top 10 schools to begin your recruiting process, and you can also see where you would fit into the depth chart at that program and their coach and your fit with that coach. And to get recruited by schools, you need to start building up tape score, which is done by accomplishing goals in the play the moments version of the games. I'm a bit disappointed to say you don't get to play entire high school games. Instead, you're playing short moments, and your performance in those in accomplishment of the goals will add to your tape score. For example, avoiding an interception or pass breakup and completing passes from the pocket for 30 yards total would get you 250 tape score. One of the other interesting things they showed off is the interactions you'll have with coaches as they recruit you, and they're very in-depth. You should pause and read some of this text. It's super well integrated into Texas's progress last year and what they'll look like this season. This is Steve Sarkisian reaching out to a potential quarterback. Your 5th and final game in high school is your senior night, and from the way they describe it in the deep dive, it does seem like you're going to get to play the full game here. If that's not true, I'm sorry for lying, but afterwards you declare your top 3 and enter your commitment animation, in which you can even fake out a school before finally deciding. Once you're in college, things seem pretty similar to last year. A little disappointing that less has been added to the actual college aspect of the game, but I understand a lot of development time was probably focused on the high school aspects. Interesting additions, though: per play grading, very similar to 2K's My Career mode, in a new coach happiness system that'll separately determine your position on the depth chart in addition to coaching trust. Even if you're performing really well on the field, if you're not getting things done off of it, your coach is going to get pissed and bench you. Since you made it all the way through this video, I'm extending you an official offer to follow the channel and stay up to date on all the news around College Football 26.